Hello, this is Dodger J back with some more Let's Play Advance Wars Dual Strike. Last time we were introduced to the carriers and the stealth fighters. Now we're up against Team Hair. Lord Von Bolt. Hawk, you need to ditch these losers and join our team. No, Fog of War, my nemesis. Okay. Interesting. So we're once again controlling two separate forces. It's the usual conditions. Missile silos, which are very far away from us, but close to the enemy, I assume. There's their HQ. One presumes their forces fan out from there. Oh look, the Southern Force has a Neo-Tank and a Mega-Tank. Powerful. No recon though? No recon, it appears. But we have mountains we can put infantry on, and the Northern Force has a recon. Are there factories? That's important to know. Cities. Any factories to capture? Comm tower. Cities. This may not be a production mission. I could be blind, but I'm not seeing any such thing. Yeah, it does not appear to be. In which case, what we have is what we've got. And sorry, Colin, but this isn't really your map of choice. Okay, there's an airport. There is an airport. If that's all there is, though, then Colin still doesn't seem like the CO of choice. Alright, actually, is that something I can just look up? It claims that orange and blue both have 4 bases, but does it just mean properties? I think it just means properties, because we clearly do not have 4 factories. Okay, so, that being the case... we want heavy hitters in the Southern Force. Sensei could be a good way to get reinforcements by just capturing cities and then using his power. I think Grim and Max and Jess are all likely to be pretty good on this map. So if those are the 4 I'm rolling with, the question is just how am I dividing them up? Maybe Max and Grim down there. And Jess and Sensei to the north. We'll try that. Also, let's assign Colin another... Okay, sure. Oh, no, never mind. APC guard seems awfully specific. I kind of like damage foes during cash. Just play into the strength he already has. Okay, I think that'll do. As usual, kind of took me a long time to get my bearings. But it's important to try to think these things through. That's certainly true, Max. That's certainly true. How many APCs have I got here? Just the one. Holding on to it may be somewhat important for resupplying, so I don't know if I want to use it as a scout. Maybe I should scout with my light tank. Try to hop from cover to cover with a lot of our units. And then some of them will just kind of charge forward. Let's turn animations back on. Ah, Jess's theme. So good. Unnervingly quiet, but I guess it's not a shocker on a relatively large map if there's no enemy units right next to our starting location. Also, taken out of context, that's kind of a funny line. All these trees, it's so unnerving. Sounds like the ultimate sheltered city girl thing to say. Who just freaks out upon being out in the countryside. Obviously, it's less ridiculous in the context of the game and its mechanics. I was just making jokes about that kind of thing, although sort of in the opposite direction. Miss City Girl. That in all caps. These two have such a great working relationship. I'm gonna call you the Wicked Witch of the West and the Wicked Witch of the East. Although maybe Team Hair is better. It's a lot easier and faster to say. With that capital T, capital H, capital A, capital T. Oh, I hear a helicopter. And a lot of vehicles. Sounds like the enemy certainly has numbers. Light tank can continue to be the scout. Okay, we have found the enemy. Oh. What the heck? I'm suddenly playing Dragon Quest or something. An Uzium. 238. Okay. Is it damageable? Yeah? Okay. I guess this is not a bomb or a missile or a CO power. So it's some kind of horrible, hideous bioweapon. Okay, sure. Seriously, I'm suddenly playing a JRPG and fighting slime enemies. What's going on here? Ugh, do I go for the mech or the Uzium? I don't know what the Uzium's capable of. Maybe I should whittle it down. It is scary. Ugh. Anything I put there is going to be in range of this artillery as well. Tell you what, instead, let's just move forward through the trees. Damn. Oh, that's far from ideal. Let's see what to do with this APC. Just carrying a regular dude. There we go. So, it seems small arms fire, or I guess even high caliber machine guns, are effective against it, even if bombs, missiles, and CO powers are not. Try to do a lot of changing back and forth to charge up their bars about evenly to get that tag power going. I think I wasted a bit of fuel doing that considering cancel just now, but oh well. Such a good theme. Definitely one of the best. So you seem pretty proud of this Uzium Kindle, this e-reader. I think I'm actually going to keep Jess active for now. Oof. Oh no, there were rockets I didn't see. Oh, wow, one-shotted. Brutal. Excuse me. Okay, good job surviving. Recons shouldn't damage artillery that much, huh? A little bit. More than I'd have liked. Oh, this is a brutal turn. Brutal turn. This is a nasty mission. I think I discovered that at least on Fog of War maps, the enemy unit count doesn't appear very reliable. So I don't think I can look at that and have a very good idea of how we're doing. So what did the Uzium do, if anything? It didn't appear to attack. Let's just finish it off. It's gross and weird. Interesting, unique death animation. One 31% damage. At least our counterattack is doing some damage. %75%. I'd rather kill it outright. Like that. Or destroy it with the Neo, and then the medium can get in there and destroy the artillery. Excellent. Excellent. Bummer. Especially since it's a bazooka, which is a better name than mech. It's basically what they were called in the original Command & Conquer. Bazooka. I just think it's funny because obviously bazooka is the weapon and not the person. So it's odd to refer to the infantry unit itself as bazooka. And Red Alert, it got changed to Rocket Soldier, which made more sense but was less hilarious. Oh yeah! You do seem to like those donuts a little too much though, Grim. It's gonna catch up with you someday. I can relate, donuts are delicious. Poor guy's lagging behind. Drat. The helicopters aren't in range of my missiles. Anything in range of this one? Oh yeah, nice. Oh yeah. Oh, so close. Well, that's overkill and a half. Yeah, that was a brutal last turn for us, but at least our counter is doing some real damage. And we got rockin' tunes to listen to while we blow up black hole scum. I have multiple APCs up here. By multiple, I mean 2. Which means I feel a little more comfortable blocking with one of them. I wouldn't want to lose both of them. But losing just one, not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm going to keep Jess out front. I think that her passives are quite valuable in the circumstances. Honestly, Sensei's just in the roster so I can switch to him and spawn a bunch of dudes at my cities I control. Oh boy, they're about to get 2 consecutive turns. That's awful. Oh no, my Neo tanks. Oh wow. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I think engaging them out in the open might have been a huge mistake. Maybe the idea of this mission is to do more guerrilla battle and fight from cover. Oh, this is rough. This is real rough. Because they're going to get 2 turns in a row. So all this damage we're taking now, it's going to happen again. Ugh, it's so brutal. Wow, the devastation. We're gonna have nothing left. It's a slaughter. I don't think I've played this mission correctly. Okay, now that Team Orange has pretty much been completely destroyed. Ugh. I don't know how much this is even going to help. I mean, 179% is an impressive amount of damage, but... yeah, Team Orange has almost nothing left. It's just crazy. Well, scout with the APCs, I guess. Wait, that's not an APC. Why did I think that was an APC? It's my medium tank. There's that rocket that was such a thorn in my side. Alright, this is satisfying. Can't quite get at the enemy's battle copter, unfortunately. Well, we hit back to the extent that we could. Alright, Team Blue, I think it's up to you. Still not in range of my missiles, just outside range, in fact. Wait a minute. Oh, they have a comm tower. Well, my nearly dead artillery can do a little scouting, which will allow my anti-air to go in and shoot down the battle copter, I think. Alright, good. Try to get something done. I think I might as well at this point wait until Jess's power is fully charged up and then use it. Probably next turn? Probably next turn. Let me remind myself how it works. Movement range goes up by 2, attack dramatically, increases fuel and ammo replenished. Do I want to use it now or save it till next turn? I wonder if using it I would be able to one-shot that thing there. Of course, I can just one-shot it anyway with my... Or can I? I guess it's also an option to just use her regular power. Let's use her regular power. By the way, how's Sensei doing? Oh, Sensei is charged up his regular power as well. So I could only get, what, like 3 guys? Well, I guess once I capture... Well, yeah, I would only get like 3 guys. Sensei might not have been a great guy to bring along. Because I don't think I'm really going to get that much annoying reinforcements from using his power. Though, I mean, 3 guys isn't nothing. And there's no battle copters for him. Anyway, let's go ahead and use Jess's power here. There, now we'll one-shot this thing with the regular artillery. We're going to want to capture that comm tower when we can. Let's bring the recon forward. Okay, the enemy has an untouched medium. Alright, let's bring the rockets forward, take advantage of our increased movement range. I think capturing the comm tower probably takes priority, although... Yeah. Well, what can the APC do? Alright, yeah. Load up. This will help us a lot and hurt the enemy, so yeah. Prioritize capturing that. Maybe swap to Sensei so that I can get some guys from these cities. Again, I don't know how useful that is, but it's better than nothing. It wasn't that quick, Sensei. You've been on the bench for a while. Alright, well, that was an uneventful turn for the enemy. They just retreated, basically. Hello. Excellent. They've got plenty of fuel and ammo left. Oh man, these guys haven't even used their cannon. Or they got resupplied. They probably got resupplied. Enemy APC. Not a big deal. Alright, Sensei. Get me some more dudes. I didn't get old for nothing. I got old so that I could conjure men out of thin air. Behold my power. It's very impressive, Sensei. I don't know how getting old enabled you to do that, but it is impressive. There we go. Oh, another Uzium. I still don't entirely understand what they can do. Anyway, charge. Again, how helpful will this actually be? Don't know. Oh man, it's gonna take you so long to capture this. Well, okay, not that long, I guess. Ugh, that artillery's really wrecked. Well, let's see. What's the range on these mediums? I think there is safe. Oh, yeah, there is safe. Do they have any air units left? Well, they might, so keep bringing the missiles forward, which is not the easiest thing to do. Yeah, this artillery is borderline useless in this condition. I might want to just send it back for repairs, although it'll take so long to repair. The fight will be over by the time it's in fighting shape again. I guess that APC can just sit there. Okay, that's fine. If you want to destroy that APC, that's much better than pretty much anything else you could destroy. Oh, that's not... Oh my god, they have a Neo-Tank. That is terrifying. I wonder if an HQ capture is the better strategy here. Okay, things are looking real bad for the orange team. Good God. "36% is a whole lot of nothing, really. Still, it's the best play we have, a variety of not very good plays. Yeah, that didn't go great. Team Orange is pretty screwed. It's all on Team Blue now. Ugh, this is not great. They have arguably, at least at a glance, superior forces to what we've got left. Maybe I can kind of screen for the rockets with... stupid artillery are too slow. Okay. Should I just get in there and attack this? Yeah. Get out of here, bazooka. Okay, that went abysmally poorly. Alright, that was a bad idea. Really wish it would tell you how much return damage you'll take and not just how much damage you'll deal. If it did, I probably would not have made that attack. Let's bring Sensei's many children forward. Ugh. See, if I bring the missile forward to where it can actually hit the enemy, it's just gonna get destroyed. Alright, you move forward to screen for it. Also, I wasn't paying adequate attention. Did using Jess's regular CO power completely drain her stars? I can't keep track of how that works. Alright, well, orange team is toast. Because if that's how that works, there's very, very rarely a reason to not just use your super rather than your regular. I mean, occasionally there could be. Like, Colin might sometimes want to use his regular instead of his super, but usually no. Anyway, yeah, it's over for you guys. I'm just afraid I'll lose the mission if I lose all the orange units, so I'm keeping my 1 infantry back. An HQ cap might be my best hope at victory in this scenario. Okay, yep. Are you immune to artillery shells? Also, you're not even in range, so there's that. I might want to bring this guy forward just to lure them. Say to here. And then an enemy comes forward to blow it up and is in range of this rocket launcher. There's a Neo tank sitting right on their HQ. That makes the HQ capture strat a little more dubious. No, he is called a mech. Sorry. Bazooka... So, what happened? Let me get my mouse here. I wasn't reading this. I was reading this. And I was reading it as the unit name. So I was thinking, oh, they're called Bazooka now. No, they're still called mechs. So that's why I had that confusion. Almost a shame. I think it's more hilarious calling them Bazooka. The mech stands for mechanized infantry, I assume, but that's not what mechanized infantry is. So it's a ridiculous name. It makes no sense. Mechanized infantry go around in vehicles and stuff. That's what makes them mechanized, not having bazookas. Anyhow, trying to decide what to do with that mech and that APC there. Alright, the decision is made. And you move down to here so that you can target the Uzium. We'll see how well artillery shells do against Uziums. I suspect it might be immune, but I'm not sure. Wait a minute! Did the Uzium just enter the space of my recon and one-shot it? I think that happened to the south as well, but it occurred so quickly I didn't see what happened, because it's not really an animation for it. It just enters the unit's space and the unit dies. Okay, well, I guess I understand what the Uzium does now. It just moves into an adjacent unit's space and that unit dies. It just one-shots it. 5%, okay, that's worthless then. There's no reason to bother with that. So basically you have to fight them with small arms fire, I guess. Alright, well, let's take out the Neo tank anyway. This is going to come down to the wire, and I'm not going to be at all shocked if we lose. This is not a battle that has gone well for us. %'s better than nothing. Why did you use your rockets? Use your machine guns. They work better. You fools! Let's try to provoke it into chomping on the anti-air missiles, because I don't think the enemy has any aircraft left, so they're useless. Don't want to swap to Sensei yet. It's hard to say. Do I want the buff to my vehicle damage? No, I think that I want to be able to conjure more infantry with Sensei next turn. I think that's more important. So, changey. The old soldier in me wants to fight. Well, you get your chance, Sensei, briefly. And now we... Okay, good. It took the bait and ate my missile. That was a lot less good. We have a much better idea of what we're up against, and hence, hopefully, how to handle it if we have to do this mission over again. Get me more infantry since... Oh, I should have moved that rocket off of that one city to get an infantry there. That was dumb. And by rocket, I mean mech. That was incredibly dumb. I was even thinking to myself, make sure you move that guy off that city before you use Sensei's power. And then I didn't, like an idiot. Oh well. It is what it is. Comm towers look like they don't heal infantry, I don't think. Shame. Thought mechs would do better against medium tanks. So yeah, that was silly. Now I have one less infantry than I would have otherwise, but oh well. Considering that there's the enemy Uzium, and then an HQ capture might be my best bet for victory. Sensei's ability to conjure a bunch of infantry out of thin air might come in very handy, so maybe he wasn't a bad pick to bring along. Though infantry aren't going to be able to do anything about this Neo tank sitting here, so I'm going to at least need to keep some rockets alive so that I can blow it up. I think the enemy Uzium is here? Or here? I lost track of it. I think it's here. What should I do with this APC? Maybe hide it in the bushes. Changey. There it is. Okay. Oh no! Damn, my rockets! That was not great. That was the opposite of great. That was awful. I think we're gonna lose. Oh, the Neotank's coming out to play. So it doesn't just stay parked there. I lost sight of it, too. Okay, this is terrible. You know, the one thing... Okay. Oops. I hope that we don't lose if the orange team loses all their guys. Oh, her super is almost ready to go. Damn, I want... Ah, this is what I wanted to reveal. There it is. Okay. Actually, where's the Neotank? The Neotank disappeared. I've lost track of it. Ugh, this is awful. So many things I need to destroy, and I'm running out of things that can actually destroy them. If I lose this rocket, I'm pretty screwed. Also, it's like all infantry at this point. I barely even have any vehicles left. I think the rockets are it. Screen for me, infantry. Capturing a city here could actually be valuable to conjure more infantry with Sensei right in the middle of the enemy. It was quick this time, Sensei. It was quick this time. Ugh. There's the Neo-tanks. Jeez, 2 mediums and a Neo. And the Uzium. This is so brutal. Retreat. Okay, I still got 3 rockets left. Ah, that's awful that it just barely survived. The Uzium needs to die. It one-shots my forces. No, dang it. I didn't realize I had selected a mech. It's the regular infantry that are going to be better against it, I think. Oh, never mind. They're not really better. Finish capping this. This is 0%. Great. All these infantry are just a delaying action. They're valuable for screening for my rocket launcher, which is the one thing that can do damage. Alright, give me some more. They do put up a good fight. No lie. Copter command. Now let's switch. I don't think any part of that statement was true, except maybe the part about your name. Good, good. Glad they didn't die. Oh, no. No. Okay, it's over. We're screwed. I don't know what we can do now. Nothing, I don't think. No, because the Neo-Tank's going back to defend the HQ. We've lost. What a brutal mission. Difficulty spike for sure. And it's my nemesis, Fog of War maps. I suck at Fog of War maps. I think it's pretty clear that we've lost. I mean, the enemy has, what, 2 mediums and a Neo. Nothing we have is going to scratch that. So yeah, that's a failure. Alright, no closing advice. Next time we try that map again, hopefully win. We know what we're up against this time. Excuse me. So, knowledge is power. Going in armed with knowing what we're up against. Hopefully we can come up with a strat to counteract all of that. It's a pretty brutal one. I'll see you then.